Hi Aquarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aquarius, this is a reading for the week of the 14th of April. And to start with, we'll look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll get into the week of the 14th. And Aquarius, I really appreciate the subscriptions. It helps the channel and I'm very grateful for that. And I hope you enjoy the reading. Let's get going. What's been going on for you? All right, under the deck, the Five of Cups. Something's created a little bit of emotional sadness here. And the energy you've been in is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel it sort of sits in around home or finances. Something of a very practical aspect. It could be to do with an earth sign person around you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And there's a little bit of sadness here sitting in this energy, in this situation. So Aquarius, let's get into the week and we'll see what's going on. Hanged Man. You're going to have to be patient, I feel, Aquarius, which is not my strength. So I say that with a, you might be really good at it. It's just not my thing. Okay, let's see. Ooh. High Priestess, big cards. Patience, Grasshopper, yes, is the feeling here. Just let's see, for Aquarius, Six of Wands, you win. That's nice. Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. Two of Cups, yes, nice. The World card. And I just think there's one more after this. So one more, please. For Aquarius. Wow, they are big cards. And the Three of Pentacles here under the deck says you're building something new. So it's interesting because whatever created that feeling of sadness there, it could be work, finances, something that you were sad about. And, you know, you could be dealing with a big structure here like government, universities, big corporates, big financial institutions if it was money related. The Hierophant is about those big structures where they're very rigid frameworks and everyone knows at 9 o'clock this happens, at 12 o'clock this happens, and there's a whole set of values and beliefs and procedures and processes, very big frameworks. And it's like you're having to wait, and be patient and kind of look beneath the surface at what's going on. It's almost encouraging you to, the feeling I've got here is to trust in a higher guidance. You know, the Hanged Man is connected with the divine, as is our High Priestess. So there's an energy there of, you know, higher purpose. What's your spiritual kind of vibe on something here as you're waiting. So it's a very trusting energy. And, you know, the great thing here, Aquarius, I'm not seeing any swords. And swords are when we can get in our head but there's none of that. They're big cards. They're major cards. You've got that are on the table here. But it's about you being patient and then coming out victorious, successfully navigating through something. So if you were waiting on a job offer, maybe you were competing with some others and maybe you didn't think you were getting it, this would suggest you do. The Six of Wands is victory and success. So maybe after an initial no, it changes. You've got to wait, because the Three of Pentacles says you're starting something brand new here, and it's something of huge worth and value. It's unknown, so it's like a new startup or a new not-for-profit or something like that, where there's a new beginning and you're kind of like, okay. And here you are signing the deal. So there's a very much a yes energy coming through. And this is very positive. It's like two people coming together very equally, shaking hands, signing the paperwork. Yes, let's go. We're in. And that lets you close out this old chapter, because you don't do that until you've got it all confirmed, Aquarius, is what I can see. So maybe you've been looking for a new work. Maybe you've been looking at something new for your money. Maybe you've been talking to someone with that qualification, like a bank manager or an accountant or someone about a new fund. I don't give financial advice. I'm not doing that. You would have to get that from someone with that qualification. That is not me. But that's what I could see in those cards, that you maybe connect with someone who has the runs on the board and the qualifications to guide you into a new opportunity. Okay, I'm going to close your reading out, Aquarius, with a little wisdom or guidance from Spirit for you here. Yeah. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Hold the line, I feel, is the message. It's a little bit of push-pull. And again, still no swords, which is interesting, isn't it? Well, for me as a reader, I'm interested. Because it does mean you're not overthinking this. There's no angst around it. There's a little bit of push-pull as you navigate this. But the King of Cups says, stay cool. Stay calm, Aquarius. You've got this. Big, significant, but, you navigate really well through it, and victory and success says, yay, you win, according to these cards. Remember, they're general, may or may not resonate, and you have free will. You choose what you do. Bye from me. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time.